Welcome to Ironhaven. This is year 28 of our playthrough. Let's get them going. Right, so projects this year. I live in hope that, that this ship might actually come back, give us hopefully the last of our vegetables, so hopefully we can demolish this bloody thing and hopefully expand the area for our aminals out, and hopefully finish this whole section off in doing so. Of course, these, no, not of course, but these two and all these little buildings and things could all be moved out onto this new island, Thunderbirds, Tracy Island, or whatever we're going to call it. And in doing so, there's room for another house or a windmill or whatever there. So that's one nice little building project when the time comes. The second one is ongoing at the moment, which is continuing the extension of these wall, which is kind of the same flow. It's building up as far as is practical and then terraforming so the next sections can be put in. These pretty much all seem to be out of a line, really unhelpfully. Would be so much nicer if they were all lined up, but they're not. Demolishing the buildings and the gubbins, these kind of bits and pieces, utilities if you like, as we go, and hopefully make it down to the sea this year. That'd be nice, get it done. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on these orchards this year, because if I manage to catch any of them as they finish the last of the harvests that are available from the field and they start cutting the trees down, that will give me the opportunity to demolish the orchards, oh my god, and rebuild them further out, because they're out of line with the new stone walls, and I want them in nice neat lines. But no, joking aside, more practically there's not enough room for the people to manoeuvre along stone paths, build stone paths and move along them backwards and forwards. So that continues, and that'll look lovely when that's all done. What else? There might be, I don't think this year, but there might be some sort of fannying around inside. I might move some buildings and some production facilities to the new area, but we'll see. What else? Going to the other end. I want to get this return done. Oh, hello. Oh, fabulous. No. Sorry. I'm just insisting on something. You will do what I want. Christ, girl, put some clothes on. You'll catch your death. Just while I've got them over there, because it's so far out of the way, I want to get this done while there's actually people over there. I want to get these walls built, but to do that, of course, I need areas to build them. That's going to let me do that. I'm looking, not terraform it. I'm looking at that annoying bit of blobby stuff up there. That didn't terraform out. This tree being in the way isn't helpful. I wonder if it'll let me do this, lay a wall. Please let me do it. When it does, it's not going to let me do it, is it? You bastard. Bastard fucker. Shit. Can I do it like that? I have to think about that. Just let them carry on with the other stuff. Excuse me. What else? Yes, and this central area really. So I have to get this terraformed. So this section here is going to have to be level with this pavement, so I can get the pavements in and more activities there. And to that end, I have been clearing the buildings in this area, as you can see. They're almost almost done. So yeah, that area will be level with that. I can do the second area level with that actually. So we'll see. This area down here has just been terraformed by the looks of it. They've done that. So that's all ready to have stuff built on it. That's all good. Yeah, got summer to wait until, I think it was summer? Yeah, to wait until the expedition gets back. And I guess on that note, we'll just leave the villagers to deal with the jobs in hand that I've given them. Various building and terraforming projects and clearing things. Yeah, good. Growing season's about to start. Yeah, so we'll let this one run and I'll be back in a bit. Guess what? Fire! Fire! House. Something else over there. Behind there. That one. Golly. It's also interesting. Huh. Tornado. Tornado. Just as our ship is about to come back, you're going to sink my ship again, you little git. Don't even want to watch the tornado. It will break stuff. They'll fix it. It will be very exciting, I'm sure. I guess I better talk for a bit, really. I've just been cracking on quite happily. So this bloody thing hasn't turned up yet. Celebrations will ensue if it does. No, let's say when it does. Let's be positive. Ooh, you can bugger right off. Of course, I'm... Let's see if there's any more. I'm building watchtowers. Nope. So, whilst that entrance is covered, this one ain't yet. Anyway, yep, from this end, demolished all the orchards, demolished all the fences and all the towers and all the gubbins that went with it, terraformed, rebuilt the orchards. They're just relaying them, they're just replanting them, sorry. I've got all the utilities in place, so just stone roads and things, stone paths to do. Oh, come on, dude, really? It's right in front of you, you can't miss it. So, yep, this section is approaching the end. Oh, more to do over there. So that's all that. Can't do this one yet, because annoyingly that there is just one blob too far that way. Never mind. Haven't had the chance to do a huge amount in the middle yet, but bits and pieces are in hand and on the go. As you can see, very unfinished. So it will get done at some point. But for the time being, I'm trying to get the far reaches done. I had a lot of fun with this. Ended up having to demolish the watchtower that was here because of one square of building. Couldn't terraform out to be able to get one of those in place, a wall in place. So yeah, never mind. Gonna send the wall down here on the line. That's gonna be lower when it's done. Oh, I can start that now, I guess. I want this at this height, so it kind of steps down a bit. Enough to make it worth doing, but not too much that is sort of overcommitted, if you know what I mean. So let's just get that in hand. For the time being, that'll do nicely. Yep, so this far corner is approaching the finish. It's still summer, plus 29, so I'm hoping to have the time to get it finished. This whole central section is going to be the same height because it will go up again there to be able to climb up into that hill where the keep ultimately is going to sit and whatever else I fancy building. Oh, come on. Might as well let them go. So yeah, just going to set these 4 sections up. The infrastructure first, of course. Then houses and whatever else I want there. This has got to be a house really just here, I think, because the bathhouse is just there, so... And probably there... Oh no, I can't do it there, can I? Because I've got the industrial stuff. what else? I think that's it for that end. We're going to end up with like bridging this across, try and make it look as natural as I can, and terraform all this up to the same level, which is a shame, but it is what it is, I guess. It will be a distant memory in 20 years or whatever. And I think that's probably about the length of it, really. Yeah, can't think of anything else. Everyone else has just been pottering about their business, doing their stuff. Come on, you're teasing me, aren't you? So now I'm going to put a bit of effort into this little area here, try and get this finished off, but more importantly, any spare resources I have really have to go down here to get this done. You know, just have to. While the weather's on my side, I have to. This is going to be a gate, I think, castle gate. So I'm trying to... Why do I want to do this? Trying to get this... level. I'll get that to a level. You know you can do it. Don't go nowhere. Got a job for you. Don't care that you're hungry. You can wait. My need is greater than yours. Was that amen? Oh, Amari. I knew that, really. Right, so let's see, after all that fanning around, if I can... Oh, yay! Yay! Oh! And the ship returns. You saw it here, folks. Oh, fuck, there's something else to get. Okay. Yep, okay. We'll do that. Oh well, nearly got excited then. You heard it. I almost said yay and other such things that would typically denote excitement, but it soon passed. So, hey ho. A hollow victory. Yeah, and that's it really. That's it so far. So, you know, disasters and that rubbish, but I just get bored with sharing them really, so I won't anymore. I'll be back in a bit. Fire. Fire. Just coming up to the cold bit. +5. So once again, this entire section is secure from wild animals. All the watchtowers are operational, etc. Up to here. So this is alright, this gap is covered while I rebuild it. I've had to fuck around with this terraforming because it wouldn't let me do anything. This one is taking an age to build, but yeah, getting there. 31 out of 39. Slowly, softly catchy monkey, isn't it? But clear that up. I can't for the life of me remember. I think that's Watchtower 3, so that'll be the last upgrade that I'll bother with this one. And then that will be this section secure, all being well, assuming that is a Watchtower 3. Nothing can get round the side there, so that's all okay. Animals can spawn up here because there are trees. I've got a couple of hunters in here to try and keep the infractions down. There we go. And as we go into winter mode, again, productive year. Might not look like it, but there was a lot of fighting around. Hell of a lot of fighting around. As you can see from the lack of stone, it was down to 2,000 odd. I've been neglecting the fish farms, which is pretty bloody stupid, really. I just kept forgetting about them because I was concentrating on the building so much as you do. Oh, school's still putting them through. 2 more tiddlers to come. Well, we've got 145 spaces, 144. So the population's almost maxed out. Again, I'll be sticking another house in somewhere up here. Hoping over here would be good. So yeah, Okay, I was kind of hoping that that was the level 3 watchtower, so that was done, but it's not. So, other than finishing these sections off, any left to do? Just that one there. And doing the watchtower, that'll be that section. That flank, if you like. I've got everything I need in there, so it's not too horrendous a journey. Well, the expedition's out for, hopefully, the last one, whatever. Yeah, and I think that's it. We're off into winter. Something else I've learned today, which I wish I'd have known earlier. Pavements, again. An example. If you lay a pavement first, you can build a stone wall on top of it. Looks a lot better. I'm just sort of talking while I'm waiting for it to lighten up a little bit. Using a lot of pack mules as well. There's an example. Right, so you can see the pavement. So yeah, I just tried it out and it worked. Laid the pavement first. Stuck the stone wall on top of it. Everything works. Nothing was demolished. Keeps the levels straight as well. Because I have had trouble with this edge of the stairs sticking out, and these two posts on either end just looks bloody horrible. Anyway, also the watchtower on the far corner's done, so that protects the entrance. So our entire length of stone wall, look at that. Wow. The entrances are all protected. So the only way the animals can get in now is if they spawn up here. Which, yeah, I mean, they're going to for a while, but that protects that part, that protects that part, so that entire section is protected. They could sneak in up there if they were really clever. Possibly get around there if they were really, really clever. If they get through the hunters first, so I can't see any animals getting inside the, what would you call it, the cordon? Perimeter, whatever. So, yeah. Liking that. And we're in late winter as well. I guess really, pack mules are dropping like flies. I know I just said that, but Christ, I've lost loads. Just keep filling these up. I find if you do half donkeys, then it basically sends what they need, and they only need one. So that must mean that one's like, oh, that's right as well. Okay, yeah, fine, whatever. So yeah, there we go. We just breached, year 29, and I think we'll leave that one there. So yeah, that was another adventurous year. Didn't see much of it, but God blimey, look at the length of that stone wall. All entrances supported or protected by watchtowers that fire arrows. Marvellous. Likey. I've even been pedantic and gone with the contours of the land where necessary. Cool, like that. Yeah, so that was year 29. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed playing it anyway. And I'll see you next time. Cheers, bye.